Hey there ladies and gents, I'm just going to show a Minecraft build that I've been doing for a while. It's been an on and off project for the couple of months, and I'm just having a go at really building quite a large scale ship. It's the Flamberge, I believe. I never pronounce it right if it is that or isn't that. And it's a ship that I like. I play it in a game called Orbiter. It's a flight simulation, and again I enjoyed the ship. It was very manoeuvrable, plus it's a pretty awesome ship. So I decided to build it in Minecraft. It's also 2.7 kilometers long, so it's been quite a gigantic build. Right now we're just in the well, just above the more or less the hangar at the rear to middle of the ship. Well, more or less the rear, given the size of it. Over to the side, so I'll be having the engine pods. There'll be two. It's in an X shape from the back, and also I've got the engines also to put in the back. I'm just going to take you more or less down the length of the ship, and to see, or actually just to show you the actual ship itself, I'm going to use a map. Comes with some Minecraft to actually show you. I'm obviously the little red bit in the middle, and to the left and right is the ship itself. Again, hopefully it's coming up on fraps. I haven't got a powerful PC, but it does the job. So this will be coming up on the control tower, which I've just marked up there. And again, this map come with a lot of snow, so I had to build an entire roof to house it and keep the snow off. Lately it hasn't been doing that, so I've been quite lucky. I'll just go off to the side so you can actually see some of the ship itself again on the map. Each one of these will be gun turrets. There's quite a few. I'm just going to go down the side here. Again, it's been I've never built anything on this scale before. It's been quite a learning curve to do something to scale, and I'm also using commands to do some of the work, because it's quite difficult, given obviously like this hole here. I've had to cut chunks out. I might mince my words there a little bit, but it's been quite a project. In a way, it's been quite lucky as well, given that the ship itself has almost a mirrored look to certain sections. These are the modelled form for the intake valves on this side engine, which goes out also to those pods as well. Again, it's quite an awkward shape. It's going to be quite blocky here and there, but overall it's going to look quite good once it's finished. So I'll go back to the map and just take a fly right down the middle of the actual chamber itself. Again, there's nothing in there that I've got to put in all the bits and pieces. So again, if you look on the map itself, that's what it's my dog having a scratch, if you heard that. Yeah, if you look on the map itself, the one that's 50-50 on the screen, that's what I'll be showing initially, what's going down the middle, because there's not much in the middle of the actual ship itself. But just to give you an idea of the sheer scale of this, again, it's as closely matched a one-to-one scale as I can get. And again, a lot of these, initially I didn't use commands to build certain sections of this. I was literally learning and building at the same time, so it's kind of sped up the last little bits. But again, it's got a repetitive nature for certain parts, but it's still bloody huge to build. And then from this point on here, continuing right up to the end of that glass tip, this is where the ship actually ends. This will be the front of it, and as you see, it's quite big, goes off in the distance. My fog settings are quite low, again because I haven't got a particularly powerful PC, but this is the actual ship along the hull. All these regions originally I was building them individually. The basis of that I had to guesstimate and try scale each one of these obviously to the scale of the ship, to the right size, to the right angle. There was no initial blueprints, I just started building. But as you can see, I've got quite a large amount of work to still do. All the middle here, all this will have a region itself that's coming up by sections and towers again. It's going to go up to the main control up the top. I don't know how big that's actually going to be. And of course underneath the ship itself there is nothing so far, which I might encapsulate it into a form of landing dock, or just get rid of all the ground and have the ship in space open. And I hope my mic is working. But these are, again, this is how I build it initially. A 2D glass construct that I raise a blueprint from, and then create the three-dimensional shape just by line of sight, by eye, by how things work. Again, all this this is my first mega build. I've played around with Minecraft before and a few little builds, the odd house, little factory, or for one I built a little hydroelectrical plant. Then it just looks the part. It doesn't do anything, sadly. But yeah, this is my largest build that I've ever done. These are just going to be the side doors again for the cargo hold. It's not going to be mirrored in here. This is going to be up to the top floor. It's going to come down to a floor around here, and go on from there. I mean, I unfortunately can't pull up some pictures about the ship. Just to give you an idea of what is actually going to be happening. And like these here, again I'm guesstimating on how big I actually need things, how it's curved, how it's shaped. I'm not particularly good at it, but I'm getting a few bits right. Again, I got all the glass to set out the scales. This will be the middle of each fuel nacelle, or the pod that involves that. That's actually just one half of it. Then you get the other half that goes round, times 4 for the top. The bottom of this, sorry. The bottom of this, it's got a different build anyway, because it will have it's actually got hover, or hover capability. So I'll have to include that in the overall shape. This has just been a little ship. Yeah, quite a just a little relaxing project that I've been working on myself. For a long time I didn't play Minecraft, as you know, in some cases you go off it, you got other things to do, but I've just decided to start building it up again and just seeing how far I got. In the last day or two messing about again, I've built that pod there. These parts here have now been complete. Both these sides, all of these construction here has been built over like a couple of hours messing about trying to figure it out, because I've got no checklist of things I need to be doing on this ship. It's the case of like many Minecraft projects that you just build it, you go for it, and make a mistake, you correct it. But the pain in the arse thing is, again, on the scale of builds, and considering that I have to mimic them for this one, if you get it wrong once, you're going to get it wrong 4 times. You find out that obviously it's not just like, oh, I'll change this wall, I'll move this lamp, you know. I'll have to reconstruct the entire section of the ship, or indeed, if I mess up here, all of this will have to be altered, the whole thing, to accommodate the backdrop from the control tower that comes down the back here. The angle of the engines, again, it's quite a hard project to do by myself, but it's a little labour of love. I've seen some quite impressive builds. I mean, to put it in, just remarkable. That's the word I'd choose. Just remarkable, unbelievable. You know, all the epic words. and it is quite surprised at what it can do if you just have a go. Again, I'm only working off of pictures from the ship itself, and again, I have no reference to scale. The way the graphics work, it's not just, oh, I can build this exactly, because Minecraft is blocks and pixelation, and you just got to try to get the curves as it is as best you can to it, and hope to God that you got it right. This has been a little run around of my afternoon projects. A little bit of fun. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I don't really know what else to say. I guess I'll do a little fly up the middle again. Dog snoring. I had a lot of trouble with creepers, and obviously various monsters appearing out of nowhere. I think I did something to get rid of them, but I can't remember what. Currently I have the light option on. If I just change that, maybe that will help. Well, as you can see now, given the sun is setting, I don't know if that helps with the sheer scale of it, but as you can see, it goes off into pitch black. And it's, again, quite a big build. If I go off to the side here, and there I am. And it's as best I can 1:1 scale of this 2 kilometre long ship. I'd love, absolutely love, a program to actually move it. I've tried other ones like it's a blimp one. I can't remember its exact name, but it's pretty good. It moves small ships, but it tended to disappear if I had either, well, more than just 2 objects, and if I got rid of the animals in the area, it got rid of the ship. So it must have tweaked its programming and classed it as an animal, and it got rid of anything that I built with the active blimp mod. But this, it wouldn't be able to hold it. It would absolutely fry my CPU to run it. Well, that's a little run over. Oh. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you later.